Hi everyone, I'm using the Crow Tarot for our weekly reading from Monday the 26th of December through to Sunday the 1st of January. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective, for anyone who views this video. So I'm asking for a card for Monday, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. For Tuesday, the Hanged Man. Wednesday, the Seven of Swords. Thursday, the World. Friday, the Queen of Swords. Saturday, the Three of Pentacles. Ooh. And Sunday, the Magician. So what powerful week we have. So for Monday we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a card that signifies our fate changing for the better. We have moved from Sagittarius and now we're in Capricorn. So everything that we gained, all the wisdom that we attained during this time in Sagittarius, which was one of expansion, is now bringing what we have learned into our lives. Now we can use it for the betterment in our life. So things starting to change for the better as we're coming to the end of this year of 2022, moving into 2023. Feeling the shifts now occurring as we're moving through this portal into the new vibrational year. Feeling the energy shifts within. So giving us the time to do some cultivation, letting go of those third dimensional thoughts and feelings. Let it really healing the karma from this year. So this is a beautiful time of really looking at every area of our life, and where we still are in some kind of conflict or unease, know that that's coming to the surface for some healing. And as we start the healing process and offer it up into the light and not entangle ourselves with it, because it's from this time of karma, it's something karmic, so everything's coming that is causing us to feel any kind of unease is just coming up for some healing, not to get entangled with it. This is a card of moving forward, of this change of the seasons that we've just gone through, the solstice, and as the light starts now to slowly grow, the days start to become longer, things start to shift. We're coming from that place, we're in the middle now of winter. We've got another 3 months before we come into the spring equinox. So we're busy germinating and cultivating our seeds, ready for the spring equinox. So whatever is not creating expansion, creating old emotion, will be coming to the surface to be cultivated and shifted and healed so that we can move forward. Then we have the Hanged Man on Tuesday, which is again this time of suspension. We're in the shadow. Mercury goes into retrograde on Friday. So we're in the shadow. So it's just, Mercury is the communication planet and asks us to go within and revisit old thought forms, old conversations. So as we're being held in this place of suspension, it's a powerful awakening, because we start to put into practice the wisdom that we have learned, that our thoughts, our words, our feelings, our actions actually become the world that we live in. And as we're in this suspended place, the universe is just saying, just spend some time cultivating, awakening, changing, first and foremost, our thoughts and our words, and then responding from a place of alignment, not from the old karmic place. So this is Tuesday, just asking us to go into meditation, spend some time in peace, go into that suspension that the universe is holding us all in, to really get ourselves ready for the next year. What are we taking into the next year? What is of value? Conflict is of no value. Love, expansion, acceptance is a powerful virtue to move forward with. Then we have the Seven of Swords. So again, as we are surveying, as we are held in this place of suspension, Wednesday we're being asked to look at where we are placing our attention that's actually robbing us of joy, that's robbing us of peace. Because we control our thoughts, they don't control us. And this is a card of thoughts, it's the swords. So as we're wrapping up this karmic year, being asked to survey everything, revisit our thoughts, look at what we are placing attention into that is actually robbing us of our life force energy. This is the card, the Thief in the tarot. So be mindful as well that we're not giving too much of our own personal stuff, that people may take it and use it as their own. But if that happens, let go of how it makes you feel, because if anybody takes anything from us, then they face that karma of things being taken from them, whether it is to do with personal possessions, knowledge, whatever it may be. Being mindful of where we are placing our energy and what is upsetting us, and if something is being taken from us, or if we're being taken for granted, how is that making us feel? Because that is us feeding that situation. To really just bring it back and know that whatever goes, goes. And as we give, we receive, as long as we're giving from a place of an open heart. If we start to see that things are being taken from us and it creates it creates conflict within us, then we are feeding that situation. That is a lesson showing us how we are feeling within. So Wednesday is a day of really being mindful of where we're placing our attention and how things are making us feel. Thursday, we have the world. So the world is completion. So we're wrapping up this year, letting go of what's gone, water under the bridge, letting things go. What truly matters is love. And this is the world. And we're creating a new world. And in this new world, there is no fear, there is no conflict. And that's what we're all here in this incarnation to do, create a new world. And we're moving into this time. So Thursday, before the retrograde, we're coming to a completion. And it is to be mindful and to ask ourselves if there's something in our life that is causing us unhappiness. Is it worth us staying in that lower vibration and carrying on, creating hindrance in our life, blocking us from achieving our wishes fulfilled, our intentions, our beautiful intentions? Because all the time we're focusing on the lower stuff, we are missing out on this new earth, this new portal that's opening. And once we start to focus on it and let go of the old, we start to step into it. And this card is drawing us into this place of peace, to this new earth, the new world. Friday, we have the Queen of Swords. This is the Mercury retrograde. The Queen of Swords is a person you can trust. She doesn't entangle emotions around things. She sees through the illusion. Very clever, very trustworthy. So Friday is bringing us that clarity to see beyond the illusion, to really, this Mercury retrograde is asking us to revisit those thoughts and how we are communicating about each other, about ourselves, about situations in our lives, because our words carry vibration, carry energy, carry magical energy. And if it doesn't calm, it really does harm. Our words can. And the most powerful therapy that there is the therapy of talk, of speech, of encouragement, of healing words, of gentleness, of acceptance. The Queen of Swords, she is focused and she's seeing through the illusion. She is not feeding the misalignment. She's staying in alignment. And you can see her there sat on her throne with a crown upon her head, her sword upright, connecting to her higher self. So Friday, even though we're going into this retrograde, staying focused, knowing that Mercury is the communicator to the gods, and is asking us to listen to how we are communicating and to cut through the third dimensional thought forms, to cut through the illusion. Saturday, we have the Three of Coins. We're on the right path. We have divine assistance all around us, guiding us. We have divine magic within us. This is New Year's Eve, moving in to this new vibrational year of the number 7. We're coming from the karmic 6 into the sacred 7, bringing our chakras into alignment to transcend into the higher frequencies, to the higher dimensions. We have all the support there. We have grown and we have attained such wisdom during our journey here in this earthly realm. And it's to take that wisdom and live it. Live our lives with this divine wisdom. And as we do, our world becomes kinder, healthier, abundant, divinely abundant on every level. The pentacles are all around our earthly realm of our finances, our health, our careers, our home. And we're in Capricorn, which is an earth sign, the Capricorn, the goat, which really is very focused in tropical zodiac astrology. The Capricorn is the seagull with the fish tail, and in our astrology it's the mountain goat. So it dives deep into those emotions, brings the treasures up, the wisdom up, and implants this wisdom into its journey up to the summit, up the mountain, constantly moving. The worker, reminding us also not to go into the imbalance of working to move into this new year quietly and peacefully without putting too much pressure on ourselves, asking for our guidance, doing our visions, coming in nice and quietly. And then Sunday we have the Magician. So a beautiful week that's helping us, the planets, Mercury, Mars in retrograde. Mars is in retrograde in Gemini. Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury. So Gemini is the lovers in the tarot journey, which before it was the lovers, it was the card of choice, before it was named the lovers. So Mars in retrograde is one of action, asking us to really delve deep before we implement things, before we move forward, to make those choices in alignment. Mercury also asking us to come back, and this is the card that is connected to Mercury, the Magician. Really bringing ourselves into alignment. If we're having a thought that we do not want in our future, to just change it the best we can, as quick as we can, by looking up into the clouds, looking around at something that takes our mind away from the old dialogue. This is a card of magic, a reminder that we hold the magic within. It's the number 1 in the major arcana, and this is the 1st of January. 1st of the 1st. So a powerful reminder that everything comes from within. Whatever we focus on, we are the magicians in our lives. When we are clear of thought, our emotions are calm, we create harmony within our bodies and harmony all around us, and that starts the process of divine magic, drawing in harmony, peace into our lives that really enrich us and fill us with beautiful, creative, divinely creative energy that's not contaminated from the past. It's coming from that divine place, divine source energy within that we all are. We all are. We've moved the layers, we've healed, we're shifting through a membrane, cutting through a membrane into a new vibrational year that's very sacred, very magical. And again, Archangel Raziel, Merlin, Archangel Ariel are assisting us to tap into our divine magic within, to awaken us to the power, the divine power of who we are as co-creators. So this is a card of the Magician, the card of January, showing us now we've shifted so much that we are now tapping in to our divine mystic within. Such a beautiful, beautiful and powerful week. So we are coming to the end of this karmic year, and to really implement what we've learned, to enrich our lives with peace, with love, with everything that's beautiful. And it first starts within. We can't change it on the outside. It's got to come from within our thoughts, our feelings. So for this week, getting ready, cultivating, connecting with our stillness within, tapping into the divine mystic that is we're stepping into. So a beautiful, beautiful week. And as we move into January, the first full moon is in Cancer on the 6th of January, and also the last full moon of 2023 is a full moon in Cancer, which is ruled by the moon. So we have a year of nurturing of the emotions of the inner child, feeling that nurturing love and that enrichment, and the dissolving of old family conflicts, karmic conflicts. So beautiful time ahead, spending this week resting, enjoying, celebrating the year that we have moved through, taking the strength and the wisdom, walking through the portal into the gateway of 2023, the 7, as above, so below, bringing our chakras into alignment. And we have had some solar storms over Christmas, which can create heat within the body, digestive problems, flu-like symptoms. So if you've been feeling any of those things, know that the cosmos, the sun, is transmuting and bringing up and burning away old emotions, old karma that's not serving us. So rest, be gentle, stay hydrated, meditate. Know that anything that's coming up this week that is causing uncomfortableness, that it's the divine bringing up. Do we want to take this forward in to the new year, or do we want to leave it and allow it to be alchemized as pure wisdom? And that wisdom, those conflicts turn into divine abundance. They are treasures once we see through them. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. And yes, they're just bringing through that this time is about looking at relationships, our relationship with ourselves and the ones closest around us, because that is how we create our life. That is our world. And to really, anything that's coming up there, to ask for divine assistance for healing. So I'm sending so much love and healing to anyone who needs it. I know this time has been very challenging for a lot of people, so I'm sending so much love and healing. Know that things are going to start to change now for the better. So I'm sending so much love. Thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.